Kayla, how do you know Mrs. Shelley?
Well, she was my speech coach.
Say it again. Say, I'm Kayla Raker and I knew Mrs. Shelley this way.
Mrs. Shelley, you know me. I'm Kayla Raker, and I know you because you were my speech coach and you were also my English 2 teacher.
Hi, I'm Jordan MacDonald, and I met Mrs. Shelley through speech in my junior year, and when I was in her readers group.
Oh, hi there. I'm Harrison Getska. How are you? Good.
When I think of Mrs. Shelley, I think of, I don't know, when you pass her in the hallway, you can always count on, like, hi Kylan, how are you?
And a cute outfit.
True, always wearing a cute outfit and cute shoes.
During musical theater with Emily T. Meyer and Danny Dunphy, we would always be crazy, and Mrs. Shelley would just stand there shaking her head at us and saying, I don't understand how you are all so weird.
Remember in English 2, a certain person was very rude, and Shelley like shut them down hardcore, and it was awesome. And I was very proud of her. I respect her a lot.
When we made All-State for Readers Theater, we had our All-State night, and a bunch of us were coming from practices, and a bunch of people, I think Bailey was the main one who was complaining about not getting to eat, and you kind of disappeared behind your desk for a while, and you just came out with like pudding cups and Easy Mac and granola, and just started like Vanna Whiting, and we all looked at you like you were crazy. You're just like, sometimes I'm here late and I need supper, and we were like, and now we know where to go if there's like an emergency for food in the school, because you had like a good stockpile built up.
My favorite memory with Miss Shelley probably is that she always has to bring donuts in every morning, just for the fact that we hate morning practices.
Readers Theater made All-State, not performing, but it was worth it.
And my favorite memory would be when we worked really hard and we actually got to All-State when our first year together.
And my favorite memory of you was just when you first came and you didn't really know what you were doing, and we just kind of did all this craziness, and then the end of our first year we ended up making All-State, and that was just really cool seeing the transition from you not knowing what to do and going from that and knowing kind of what was going on.
A memory I have of Mrs. Shelley is when we were getting ready with me and Nick to do our musical theater, and she was freaking out about our table. She's like, paint this, and then all of a sudden we get it done painted and we start like doing our practices, and all of a sudden she's like lifted it up, and I'm like, oh no, she's gonna hit her projector, and like we're in her room and she like almost hits it. We're like, okay. But she's funny. It was awesome. I love her.
For Mrs. Shelley, I have a quote that I would like to share from Mary Shelley, who wrote Frankenstein. So, from one great Shelley to another, beware, for I am fearless and therefore powerful. And so, watch out, future students, because you don't know what you're getting into with Mrs. Shelley.
If you need anything, you can call me or text me, because I'm here, and I'll be willing to listen to anything.
Don't be afraid to be weird, because if anyone watching our TV news knew, they had to know that we were really weird, and I don't know, good things came from our weirdness, because I thought it was funny. Maybe nobody else did, but I did.
Act confident and people will think you're confident in yourself. Not that you're not a confident person, but just like fake it until you make it.
Just keep having fun and like keep your students entertained, because you're really good at that.
Don't forget us, because we won't forget you.
Okay, show me your warm-up speech routine again.
I'm just kidding, that's not right. No!
Bye.
I'm Mrs. Shelley.
Thank you. What's some advice, Gina, that you have for Mrs. Shelley or her future students?
Knock before you...